All right, it says we're live. There you go. Well, I did not make the normal 3 o'clock live like I started doing when we left Arizona. But we had a long day today. So I'm just going to go ahead and chat because I'm tired. I'm not sure if anybody's going to pop in, being we're an hour or more late. What time is it? 4:18. So my normal 3 o'clock live is an hour and 18 minutes late. Actually, we could have done it a half hour ago, but I was too busy setting up our site. So anyway, we took off from Hawthorne, Nevada this morning at 6:30. We drove 440 miles, and we ended up here in Central Point, Oregon, at the fairgrounds. What's this place called? Southern Oregon RV Park. I think we paid $45, something like that. So let me wait a couple minutes, see if we get a couple more people pop on, and then I will go walk this site. But yeah, it wasn't a bad day. So everything from Hawthorne is two-lane highway. We had two-lane highway from Hawthorne all the way up to Fallon. Then we jumped on I-80 and went through Reno. And then we got to Reno, we jumped on 395, and that put us on two-lane highway. And we stayed on two-lane highway all the way from there up through Susanville, all the way through to McLeod in California. And then we jumped on I-5 in McLeod, and we had freeway from there up over the up through Wairika, California, then up over the Siskiyous, and then down into Medford and Central Point. So that was the only freeway. And it wasn't bad. We don't like freeway driving, but it wasn't too bad. And on 80, before we got from Fallon to Reno, I think that was 20 miles of freeway, roughly like that. So hey, 4 people, cool. So two-lane highway. The only bad thing about two-lane highways, which we love two-lane highways, the only bad thing is we had 2 stretches of road construction. So then you're at the mercy of, you got to wait for traffic to come the other direction, and then wait for the flag car to turn around and take you back through. The first one we waited a little while for. The second one we snuck right up on it, and man, that was on I think it was on 44. Man, as soon as that traffic got through there, it was a long run through the construction being led through it. But once we got through there, people were like a rocket. They were overachievers. I told Diane, I said, man, we're right behind all this traffic. It's going to take us forever. Those people shot out like they were on a cannon. We were running 60 on the two-lane highways out there, 60, 65, and they left us like we were standing still. Anyway, hey, let me turn you around and show you this site before I piss everybody off, because I know I do this just so I can show the sites. I'm going to spin you around. It's always slow spinning around. Okay, so this is our neighbor. What do you think of our neighbors? They are, there's nobody. They knew we were coming, so let me walk out here. The office is over yonder. We came in this road where that truck is. We came in there, came in the entrance down that way. And then the office is over there. And let me just walk across the street. We're in back ends. We like back end sites. These are all pull-throughs. We could have got a pull-through site if we wanted to, no problem. So excuse the sun. We went up around that corner, came down this road, and then backed in this site. So let me, so we're in site, what is this, L5. So there you go. It gives you an idea of our site, of separation. We got a nice yard, and then there's some vegetation here. There's enough room to park the car and truck side by side, but it's pretty tight. So let's walk down the utility side first. That'll be our neighbor's site there. Then L4, straight ahead of us right there. That's normally where the camp host sits, but no camp host right now. And then that sidewalk, you see that white cement? That goes out to a bike path, but that gate's always shut. Right outside there, you can see the freeway. We are close to the freeway, but that's okay. We're only here for a few days. We don't mind it, and we're not going to be at the campsite much. But right outside there, between here and the freeway, is a bike path that goes for miles. All right, so here we go. I'm going to walk around these bushes. So there you can see the parked. Plenty of room to back up. We could have stayed hooked up, but we're going to be here now for a few days. There's our power. And we ran our water lines and our septic this time. We're going to be here for a little bit. But, you know, plenty of room. I mean, they're not real spacious on the side, but not too bad. The grass is nice, right? And then in the back here, I always back up, not as far as I can, but I back up far enough where I can just walk around the back. And then that way I can back the truck in and have plenty of room. And I like this site because, look, right behind us, this is what we have. Now, granted, can you hear the freeway? What can I remember to guard the... Okay. Can you hear the freeway on the video? I can hear the freeway shooting the video, but let me walk back here. But I love this site because there's grass back here. There's no neighbors back here, no road back here, and there's the back of our coach. Nice tree. So it's not bad. And then there's our site. And then back over to our neighbor's site. The only thing I have against this park, and over there, maybe you can see it, past that, way over there, that's the main part of the park. And it goes back over that way. There's a pond. Can you see a person walking over there? There's a pond over there. You can catch fish over there. And this is the fairgrounds right over here. So if there are events going on, like a big concert or something, it's hard to get in this park. But so that's the fairgrounds, nice and handy. Back over there, like I said, there is a pond. The bike path, actually you might see it right there, see the lines in the road. That bike path takes you miles and miles and miles, miles. And going that direction, you can run the bike path all the way into Rogue River. The only thing I have against this park, let me walk through here, is that there's sprinkler systems. So they have sprinkler heads out here, which is fine, they keep it nice and green, but they don't adjust them. Every time we've stayed here, I've had to get my sprinkler guards out and put them over the sprinkler head so that, because the water just beats on the side of the coach. And if the sun comes out, then you got to deal with water spots. And if any of you watch our YouTube channel, you know I don't like water spots. There you go. That is our site at Southern Oregon RV Park. So for those of you who just popped in, we had a 439-mile day today, so I didn't make my 3 o'clock live. So we drove from Hawthorne, Nevada, 2-lane highway up to Fallon. And in Fallon, Nevada, we jumped on I-80, went through Reno, jumped on 395, and then 395 back on 2-lane highway, took us through Susanville, California, then back up to Highway 44, and then took 44 over to McLeod, California, which is a beautiful, I think 44 is like 125 miles of 2-lane, beautiful country. Love it out there. I tried to do a couple lives, but the internet's really bad out that way. And then we jumped on I-5 in McLeod, just outside of McLeod, and then rode the freeway to Central Point, which isn't our favorite way to travel, but anyway. So, I appreciate all of you stopping in to check out our site here. We are going to be here for a few days, so tomorrow there won't be a video on campsites. We had to skip a couple campgrounds to try and beat that weather because we heard there's going to be like over a foot of snow between Susanville and McLeod. What we ran today, they're expecting over a foot of snow. We did not want to be butting heads with that at all. So it was worth it for us to run the almost 400 miles yesterday and over 400 miles today to avoid the bad weather. And we still got here like at 3:30, so that's not bad. All right, is the chat working? How's the video? Video look good? How's the sound? Did anybody check the lives when we were trying to do it out over the Highway 44 or anything? No? All right, I'm not sure if I hit a button that stops chat. I don't know what's going on. I don't see anybody leaving any comments. Maybe nobody just left a comment. That's okay too. All right, if there's no comments, then I think I'm just going to cut this one short. I'm tired. It is 4:30 Won't be long. It'll be dinner time for us. We didn't even stop for lunch today. I think we had a banana and some chips and maybe some M&Ms. That was our whole lunch. Ooh, that sun was bright, eh? So it might be lunchtime. Tomorrow we're gonna go pick up some stuff, do some shopping, go do Costco and get filled back up. All right, any questions? No? All right, that's it. Hey, if you just popped on, don't know about the YouTube channel, check out Dave and Diane throwing caution to win. And we do a bunch of full-time RV lifestyle stuff. Back in 2012, we started a blog, and there are years of some great information. And the blog is called Dave and Diane throwing caution to win, same thing. And there's a ton of information on that blog. No memberships, no nothing. Just pop on there and check it out. Just like our YouTube channel. No memberships, just pop on there and follow us around. All right, hey, that's it. I'm done talking. See y'all later. Have a good day.